Hi everybody, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I'm just going to stream fairly quickly today. I've got quite a lot going off which I'll just quickly recap on. Just let me send a message in chat. There we go. So over the weekend I made the decision to go ahead and buy a gaming PC. Which has arrived this morning. I've been waiting in for the parcels to arrive. Everything seems to be here except for the monitor, which I've got to go and pick up this afternoon, which is why this is going to be a short stream. I'm probably going to play through a couple of chapters, but it now means that I'm going to be able to get set up properly with Streamlabs and a camera, and I've only been streaming for a few weeks, but I'm really enjoying it and I really want to continue doing it and I want to do it properly, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up, and then hopefully maybe this week, maybe next week, I'll have a full streaming setup, which is exciting. So I'm going to play a couple of chapters of Detroit Become Human again today. This is my second playthrough. I mention this every time, but I want to try and play the game differently from how I did the first time. All my other videos are up and available to watch if you want to see my first playthrough. When I started up today, I got this message, which is CyberLife special offer, missing your ST200 Hostess Android? We have a one-time offer, a brand new Chloe for free. Are you interested? So for those that don't know, Chloe was kind of the host of the main menu, and she actually appears in the game at Kamsky's house. And at the end of the first playthrough, she asked if she could be set free, and I said yes. So the first couple of replays, she's not been around. It's just been a blank screen. But now I get the choice to buy a new Chloe. So I'm going to say yes. Hey!
Hello. Welcome to the Detroit Experience. I'm an android and I'll be your hostess.
She's back. So let's continue. So I'm guessing she's just going to be exactly the same. But it was a little weird not having her in the title sequences. So hope everybody had a good weekend. I went to a fake festival, which was a cover band festival. So I got to sort of see Foo Fighters, Killers, Kings of Leon. It was pretty good. They were all really good cover bands, and obviously it's not quite like the real deal, but if you like the songs, it's a good and cheap way of doing it. I highly recommend it.
What happened before you took that knife?
Okay, so Connor and the interrogation. And last time I kept the pressure down.
How long were you in the attic?
So this time I'm going to push him and see what happens.
Why didn't you even try to run away?
Because if he gets stressed, he will self-destruct.
Say something, goddammit! Fuck it, I'm out of here. We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose?
Come on, Connor,
Go
we
ahead.
can do it.
Suspect's all yours.
We can totally mess this up. Okay, so I've got to do the looking through the mirror thing again. It's so great. Just for Hank's response.
What the fuck is it doing now?
Connor. Okay, so we'll look through the file. Because that gives us something to work with in the interrogation. Oh yeah, we have to get the clues off him too, don't we? I don't think there's anything else, it's just the sitting down. Yeah, okay. And then we have to look at his injuries. Like so. Model. Okay. Wounds. So I think what I'm going to do, because there's a lot of options to kind of be honest with him about what's going to happen. So for those who haven't seen this game before, the idea with this is to keep his stress levels low. Like this, he's at 35%. And I managed that last time. We'll
My
go
name
with
is
name
Connor.
to begin with.
What about you?
But what I want to do is
What's your
increase the stress levels this time. Which is not what I've just done.
I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans.
So let's blame him.
You're accused of murder. You know you're not allowed to endanger human life under any circumstances. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
There we go, going up. So then let's threaten him.
You don't seem to understand the
I think I
situation.
sympathised last time.
You killed a human. They'll tear you apart if you don't say something.
And then we're gonna probe.
If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that.
Oh, I don't like doing this. I feel mean.
What? What are they gonna do to me?
Oh, I don't want to tell you, but I'm gonna have to.
They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
Yep.
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents.
Oh.
They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
Yeah, Connor, why?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Oh.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
Okay. Pressure.
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate?
Well, the way Connor's face changes. Pressure.
He was bleeding,
I don't like
begging
this.
you for mercy. But you stabbed him. Again and again and again.
Please. Please leave me alone.
Pressure.
I know you killed him. Why don't you say it?
Please. Please stop.
Pressure. No!
Just say, I killed him. Is it that hard to say?
Stop it. Stop.
Don't want to do it.
Please.
I'm giving up.
Please leave me
I
alone.
really can't do it.
All
I
right.
can't do it.
Everything is going to be okay.
It's just not Connor. Ugh. I'm gonna probe the memory.
You leave me no choice.
Probe. Oh. sorry, dude.
Piece of shit. I'll teach you to look me in the eye.
Okay.
I accessed its memory. I know what happened.
This is gonna end badly, isn't it? I'm sorry, dude. Oh.
What the fuck is it? It's destroying itself.
No.
Stop it, goddammit!
This is bad.
I can't! I can't stop it! Holy shit.
I was going to intervene, but I've got a feeling I've seen what happens if you intervene, so no spoilers, but I wasn't going to do that. That was tough. It's tough to be bad Connor. Red Connor? So the android smashed his head. See, there was the other one that I did last time, where I kept the stress levels down and he was sent back to his cell. Okay, let's do another chapter. Okay, so this is Kara and Alice having to find somewhere to stay for the night. Last time I went to the abandoned house.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
So again, I'm going to try and do this differently.
Alright. End of the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up. We have to go.
So there's several places to explore here. There's the store, there's the laundrette.
Listen, we have nowhere to go. She's exhausted and it's pouring rain. Can we just stay for a little while?
This bus is going back to the depot. There's nothing I can do.
Just realised, why was she not made to go in the android compartment? Because she's got the child, I suppose. Maybe if they're supposedly doing nannying duties or whatever they're allowed in the main section of the bus. I guess.
Gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
So I think what I want to do is go to the laundrette again first and get us a change of clothing.
Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry.
You can talk to these guys, but you get nothing back from them. Just
We
get
need a place to
blanked.
stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
Come on, Alice, catch up. There we go. So we've got the motel. So we would need money for that. That's the house that we stayed in last time. Oop. That's the store. And that is where the car is, I think. and we have the laundromat. So, we're going to go in here. And get the change of clothing, which I did last time.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Because what I think I'm going to do is steal the money and stay in the hotel. But if I want to stay in the motel, then I need clothing.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes. We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform. But that's stealing. We can't do that.
Yeah, we're going to steal it.
Sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
And this. And this. Sneak, sneak. Oh, okay. So there was an empty one as well. There we go. We read the magazine, so I'm not going to do that. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to go over this way. Oh. Look how she just wanders off.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
nowhere
this
to go.
bit.
I know someone who can help you.
I wonder if... Oh, I suppose you've got to go over there because Alice
That's on
leads
the
you
other
that
side
way.
of town.
I was going to say, if you don't
We need a place for
meet
tonight.
him, would you have all the stuff with Black Coat? Okay. Now can we go to the shop, please, Alice?
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Yeah, so last time I went in here, I did take the toy, the fox,
Look, the store is still open.
but
Maybe
I
we should
didn't
go
take
inside.
the money.
At least you'll be out of the cold.
Can I help you?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Look, this is a convenience store, lady, not the Salvation Army. I can't start handing out cash to every bum in the neighborhood.
It's weird how even that, if you haven't got the change of clothing, you get a different response from him. He's more sort of hostile to you. Okay, so we need to look at this to get the distraction. However, I have got the gun from Todd's house as well, which I think you can use. I'm going to steal this too, because I didn't do this last time. Do I take this too? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna rob him. I might as well take everything.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Oop.
Put that back right now.
Okay.
Shit. I'm sorry, but we're desperate.
Sorry,
Alright.
dude.
Just take it easy.
Calm.
Get down. Get down on the floor.
Take whatever you want.
Oh,
Just don't kill
Nathan.
me.
Sorry, Nathan.
Carl, what are you doing? You can't do that. It's wrong.
It's going to be all right, Alice.
I took the gun. I might as well use it. I've already committed murder, so let's open the till. Oop. This all feels so wrong.
Come on, let's go.
Sorry, Nathan. We just vanished.
Fuck!
You stole it? Stealing is bad, Carl.
Oh, Alice.
Why did you do that?
I had no choice. It was the only way, Alice.
Okay. We're gonna go to the motel. We've done all that.
Hi.
Hi. I'd like a room.
That'll be $40 up front.
There we go.
Just need your name and address.
Fresh from the till. Guess I'm gonna have to make something up.
Can I see your driver's license?
Oh. Left it in the car?
I left it in the car.
No worries. We can deal with it tomorrow.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
Good night. Let's go, Alice.
Do you think he believes?
How do I know what room I'm in?
I don't know, Alice. All I know is you'll be nice and warm tonight.
You didn't tell me what room I was in, right? Ah, okay. Room 28, my lucky number. Switch the lights on. That's not bad for $40. Just your average pocket contents. Chocolate bar, toy fox, and gun.
Here, give me your coat.
Your stolen coat. Okay. So, I guess we're just gonna peek out the window. I like how the heater says optimal temp. If you've ever stayed in a hotel room, you know there's no such thing as optimal temp. Is that it in here? Just look in the mirror. There's a lot of looking in the mirrors for some reason.
Let's get these clothes off. They're soaking wet. I'll just put these in the bathroom to dry.
Okay. Dry them. Oh, there's a radiator. Is that optimal temp as well?
I have a chocolate bar. Are you hungry?
I don't think she's going to want that.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me?
No.
All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough.
Maybe, Alice.
That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family.
That'd be harsh. She's like, yeah, you were a little
I just
shit.
wanted him to love me. Why couldn't we just be happy?
I don't know.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Oh, do I be harsh? I think we've fucked her up enough today. Let's promise. There we go.
Will we be together forever?
Forever. Maybe. No.
You should sleep now. I'm going to turn off the light, okay?
All of them? Just pick up the gun? No, I'm supposed to be turning off the light. Ah, there we go. Oh.
Look what I've got for you.
Thanks.
I hope somebody starts making them and selling them. I'd buy one of those. The Toy Fox.
Sleep tight, Alice.
Sleep in the chair? Is that the only option? What's over? Oh, okay, I see. So we can sleep there, sleep in the chair. Is that it? What's the other thing on the table? That's a bit weird. Okay, we'll lie next to her. See, we killed her dad, robbed a shop, stole some clothes. She easily forgives this. This one is such a large chart. Okay. Stayed in the motel. Gave her the toy. So you see, this is what I did last time, is when we stayed in the squat. So I'm guessing that one is sleeping in the car, which I haven't done. So that's for another playthrough. Okay, I'm going to do one more chapter. Just because I love this bit. The way it looks and the atmosphere. Let's get Marcus up and running. So kind of dark and dystopian, this bit. It's so different to the rest of the game. Feed new ears. Feed a new eye. The only trouble with this is last time I got sort of lost as to where I was in the junkyard. And legs. Okay. Let's get a crawl in. Let's find those legs, Marcus. There we go. Take that one off. The sound on this section is awesome. It's all muffled and echoey. That's a no. Hey, Leanne. Thanks for joining me. Sadly, I'm not going to be here for much longer. I'm just doing this last chapter. How's it going? How's Perth? Okay, let's get a leg. I'm glad you made it for once, though. I know you said you'd missed the last few streams. Eye, ear and heart, right? That's what we're looking for. We can't do anything to scan because the eye isn't working, so let's go get jump scared by this guy. There we go.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. My children!
Through the creepy labyrinth handball thing. Let's just get this bit over with, shall we? This bit is awful.
Where are you going?
Dude. Love this with the lighting as well. Oh yeah, still can't see anything. Okay. It's like the ones with half their bodies trying to climb out. Nope. Damn it, keep wanting to search, but it won't let you. So we did all these guys. Hey, Blue Monk. Shit. You've got no sound. Bear with me 1 second. I'll just see if I've got sound on my live stream. Yeah, I've got sound coming through, so thank you, Blue Mank. Yeah, I think it's something at your end, Leanne. Sound seems to be going okay for me and for Blue Mank. Thank you for joining, Blue Mank. I just want the components. Oh, there we go. So by the name Blue Mank, I'm guessing City
Hello.
fan?
I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you?
You can give me your eye, dude.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android.
My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest Cyberlife Maintenance Center.
Sorry, mate. You are a Blue Mank. Okay. Okay. Oh, so we can scan now. That's cool. Yeah. So him. Let's go over here first. At least this helps me a bit more when we sense a direction in here. Plugged in the charger to your headphones so you can hear. Cool. I'm replaying the game. I've already completed it once. Something else over here. Yeah, I completed the game once, so I'm replaying it again now, Liam, with different options, different outcomes. Oh, he wants me to kill him.
I don't want to live anymore.
Well, I am going on the rampage, so he can be the first one. Yeah, I love this game, Blue Mank. Absolutely love it. It's the first game I've ever... Well, it's my first ever streams but I love the game so much that it kind of drew me into streaming. So yeah, we're international. Okay, pump regulator. Try this way. Am I just going round in circles now? Could I not just have took the pump off that guy? Oh, here we go. There's one anyway. Oh. Killer. Sorry. Yeah, so I got distracted. So I'm replaying the game again, Leanne, but I'm making different options, different choices, being a bit more brutal about it all, because I did it all fairly peacefully before. Have you played the game, Blue Moon? Sorry. I had to kill her. So I just need the ear bit now. Audio processor. Oh, there's something here. Check. Oh, you're actually in Scotland. Here we go. This is the bit that I really like, when the sound kicks in properly. You've not played it, seen a couple of friends stream it. Yeah, that's how I started. I watched a few different people playing it. And then I just decided that I wanted to. It's the sort of game that really appeals to me. It's very creepy. I was just saying at the start of the chapter, it's so different from the whole of the rest of the game. It's very sort of dark and dystopian, and the bit where he walks through the wall with the hands, I really don't like that. It creeps me out. Oh, damn it. Come on, Marcus. It is very bleak, but again, I like it because of the messages that it carries, that it portrays, reflecting on the past and on the future, if that makes sense. And I love everything about it as well, the music, the way it looks, the way it sounds. I say I'm a sort of middle-aged gamer, so the way that game design and stuff has progressed in my lifetime is just unbelievable. Let's take the chip out. Oop. Did that wrong last time. There we go. Crawling Over the Dead sounds like a title for a death metal band. Absolutely. Yeah, but I think a lot of people who play the game really love it. You know, it's it's a Marmite kind of thing. It's a love it or a hate it.
My name is Marcus.
I've not heard anybody play the game and go, it was alright. You know, you either really, really enjoy it, or you want nothing to do with it if you're into more RPGs and stuff like that, and shooting games. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but... Okay, I did say I was going to end it there, but as I've got a couple of people to chat to, which is really nice, I'll play one more chapter, which is this part in the Mind Palace. Okay. So, I'm just going to have a little wander around too. I want to find the hand device. I'm still going to keep going to that, and here it is. And using it, because I know now that this is sort of the escape route. And I did say I was just going to sort of mess around with Marcus on this playthrough. Factory reset every Monday, yeah. Couldn't we all? If you just reboot, that would be great. Okay. So now, where is Amanda? I can't remember where she is the first time round. Is she in the middle? Yeah, there she is. So yeah, I did say I was just going to mess around with Marcus, but I've already made Connor be quite hostile. But I don't like it. I don't like making him be mean. He's my favourite character, I think, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him this playthrough.
Connor, it's good to see you. Finding that deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation.
Yeah, nasty
Two
Connor.
deviants could be
You can,
unstable.
I don't know whether you know, but you can do what they call the red Connor,
have been more
which is where you just sort of stay
I thought I could make it talk.
androidy,
It was a judgment error.
Never mind.
and sort of you don't get any
I'm
emotions
sure
or
you'll be
anything.
more careful in the future.
You want a cup of tea? I'm not going to be much longer, Leanne, today.
The interrogation seemed
So,
challenging.
just the end of this
What
chapter.
did
It
you
doesn't
think of
take
the
too long. It's just the chat, and then traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner.
But I'll be back again on
As if
Wednesday.
its original program
Wednesday
had
at
been
2 o'clock.
completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned
That's
to
UK
the deviancy
time,
case.
by the way. Not
What do you
Perth
make
time.
of him?
He's in. Oh,
We
dysfunctional.
define him as dysfunctional. He obviously has a personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I'll say adapt.
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
Yeah.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation.
She reminds you of the Oracle from
If
the
they
Matrix.
become unstable,
Yes,
the
there's been
consequences will be
comparisons
disastrous.
to
You're the most
somebody from the
advanced
Hunger
prototype
Games as well, I
Cyberlife
think.
has ever created.
Because of the roses. I haven't
If
watched the
anyone
Hunger
can
Games, so I have
figure out
no
what's
idea
happening,
what they're
it's you.
talking about. But
You can count on me, Amanda.
we don't like her anyway.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
So we just
Can
need
I
to
help
do
you?
this section where we meet
I'm here to see
Hank.
Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have
I
authorization?
think it's only about another sort of 10
Yes.
minutes or so.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can.
I'm going
wait
to go
at his
through it
desk.
fairly quickly because there's not a lot really that you can do different here except for your bonding with Hank once you actually get to meet him. Now, last time I could go and talk to the android
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
that we
It's that
arrested,
desk right
but
there.
he's dead. So that's an option that's different. Go over to his desk. We're not going to bother with the magazine. There he is.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Now I love this. There's a bit, this bit. You can just sit and wait constantly. And there was a Jacksepticeye video where he met Brian Deckard, who plays Connor, and he was showing him how he actually sort of did that, sitting round and looking not interested. Okay, let's listen to the music. Good old Hank. Hank's such a great character. I love him, Blue Mank. I love the relationship these two have. Okay, so we've got his music taste. We'll call him,
Hank
but
Anderson.
we'll not leave a message.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Hang up. We know he's coming anyway, so... Okay. I'm just going to do these in order. Coffee cup. Dead plant. Donuts. That because we get to talk about the game. Matches. Anti-android. Dog hair. Sumo. If I ever got another dog now, he'd so be called Sumo. Even if he was like the tiniest dog ever. Okay. Here he is.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office. I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the interview that Jacksepticeye did with Brian, I suggest you check it out. It's pretty cool.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this
He
shit?
seems such a nice guy.
I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own
plays
phone.
Connor and his wife.
Everybody's overloaded.
She plays
I think you're
Tracy
perfectly
in
qualified
this.
for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
You know you're gonna love him in the end. File.
I would like to start reviewing the case files. Can you tell me where I...
Talk to Hank. Close the door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Oh, Connor. Poor Connor. Constructive.
It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Positive.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure
Like
we'll
to
make
the
a
bit
great
red.
team.
Absolutely. He tries so hard.
Is
Desk.
there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
I'll say there are other things you can do in this, but I've already done most of it, so I just want to progress this section. So, oop, not like that though. Not if I don't go around the desk. There we go. So, let's ask the awkward questions.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
It's so sweet.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Yay, that worked. Dog.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
Oh, Connor.
Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Hey. Take a look at these samples yet?
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Because I know he gets a bit pissed if you ask about the basketball, because that's what he was watching. So I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to ask him.
We really need the forensics.
Let's
If
just
you have
start
any
working.
files on Deviants, I'd like to
I
take
really
a look.
messed this up last time.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
When I just want them to be best buddies. Yeah, so these are all the people that we've meet up later. Obviously, that's North. The manager of the Eden Club reported that unexplained disappearance of a sex android. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. So that's North. Carl Manfred was found dead at his home following an altercation, so that's Marcus. Obviously that's Kara. So let's just scan them all.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
He's so try-hard. I would watch a film about these two.
Ask for this investigation, Lieutenant.
A live-action
But
thing.
I'm sure you're
I
a
would totally be
professional.
into
Why don't
that.
you go fuck
Them
yourself?
solving cases together. Just see them with Sumo in the back seat. Determined.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant.
I know he doesn't like
I
this,
didn't come
but
here to wait until you feel like working.
we made more progress this time.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off.
Oh, Hank.
Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
Basically an interactive film.
I'm on it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like in the 90s we used to have the games where you had sort of like live action pushed into them, forced into them, that were not great, but it's pretty much the same concept. But that's what I like about the game, the making the choices, the decision. I'm not really a shooting kind of game person or sports. I'm not into like FIFA or anything like that. This is more my kind of thing. This is the sort of games I'm going to be playing here. You remember those games? Yeah, they were awful with the sort of set video clips and things in them. But I guess in a weird way they started all of this. We wouldn't be here now without that sort of stuff. Okay, so I've done a little bit more today than I planned to do. So I'm going to have to call it quits. I did explain at the start of the stream. I've just foolishly bought a new gaming PC over the weekend so that I can set up a proper streaming room with a camera and a proper mic and that sort of thing. So I need to be getting on with setting that up. Hopefully by the end of the week, start of next week, I'll be able to have a proper a streaming room. That sounds weird. A room to stream from, I suppose, because at the moment I'm just in my living room on the PS4. But I'd like to get a camera and stuff so it's more interactive, so that I can chat to people who stop by. Yeah, it's nice. It was a very frivolous purchase on my behalf, but I'm enjoying streaming. I say I've only been doing it a few weeks, and I'd really like to get into it a bit more with a regular schedule and that sort of thing. You'll enable alerts. Thanks very much, Blue Bank. That's really nice. And thank you for stopping by today. And Leanne as well. I don't think she's still here, but it's nice to have people to interact with. I say I've only just started, so I'm on here, obviously on this channel. If you'd like to follow, that would be great. Anybody else who's watching this on a replay, follows are always appreciated. Always stop by, say hello. You can send me a whisper if you'd like. I want to try and get more interactive with people. It was nice to meet you too, Blue Bank. I hope you've got nice weather in Scotland at the minute. It's starting to get a bit warmer again down here. But I know Scotland's had quite a bit of rain recently. Yeah, so I'm hoping to stream Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays around 2 o'clock each day. Like I say, it'll be a bit easier for me once I've got the PC set up in the next few days. You've not got nice... Oh, it's... Yeah. Not good weather. That's a shame. But they're saying the sunshine's coming back, so keep fingers crossed. But it's a bit more British this way, isn't it? With a bit of grotty weather. I've missed it a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going to end this stream here. Thank you to anybody who stopped by. Thank you to anybody who watched. Like I say, always you can follow me on here. I'm also over on YouTube. All these videos get uploaded over there as well. So it's the YouTube channel is the same. It's H2D2. I'm also on Twitter at H2D, all one word, no underscore or anything. And there's no 2 at the end because Twitter wouldn't let me have that. So H2D, I'm on there. And that'd give you updates as well as to what I've been up to and when I'm going to be streaming and what I'm going to be streaming next. Yeah, so thank you everybody for stopping by. I know I keep saying that, but I really do appreciate it. Playing is always better when there's some people to chat to. I've done a few where there's been nobody, so it's nice. Thank you to the 13 people that have followed me already. Again, that's really appreciated. And thank you for everything, everybody. It's going well. I'm enjoying it. So, back again on Wednesday, 2 PM. I will see you all then. Thanks very much. Bye.